Good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, hi, hello, my name is Mayya, and I am your host of Motivation and Muscles with Mayya Ting. Got 2 over medium eggs, large cup of coffee, and a cat. Excuse me, sir. Can I sit right here? Do you mind? You guys can't see him, but he's sitting there. Can I sit here? No? No? Should I move? Guess I have to move. Since you won't move, I'll move. Anyway. I look a mess. Good morning. It is 7:07. Let me back it up just a little bit. And I'm just deciding to have me something to eat because I weighed myself. I am 153. I got 3 pounds to lose. Nothing wrong with that. I can do that before my cruise. Dooley, no. I'm not worried. I've just been having a lot of fun. But anyway, I wanted us to think about our sin, stuff we don't like to talk about, and how we try to cover them up with other things like church, outer appearances. I talked a little bit about this yesterday, but it's been weighing on my mind. And instead of just acknowledging the sin, doing something about it, we stay in it. We know that type of sin, behavior, thought process, whatever, means us no good. But instead, we stay in it and cover it up and call it good. So what are we going to do about that? Are we going to acknowledge the stuff that God does not approve and do something about it? That's one of the biggest reasons I believe people don't want to come to Christ. And I've said this before, because they know it's some changes that is going to need to be made. Coffee? No. And people are not so willing to give up their unhealthy lifestyles. I always eat around the yolk, and then I eat the yolk last. We have to stop the childish behaviors and the childish ways of thinking. I think a lot of us also feel like, well, what are my friends gonna think? If they're not cheering you on, they ain't your friends. It's just eggs. Chico used to like my eggs. You don't like human food too much. I mean, it's no different than how we raise our kids. I've talked about that too. We're like, why won't you just do right? And they look at you like, and the same look our kids give us, we give those same looks to God. My pastor yesterday called it covering up your sin with fig leaves. Like the story of Adam and Eve when they ate off of that tree that they weren't supposed to. Excuse me. And Eve gave a piece of fruit to her husband. When they realized that they were naked, what did they use to cover themselves up with? Fig leaves. Fig leaves. They used fig leaves to cover up their sin. I said, for no one was going to find out, especially God. We got to stop that. We really do. Because the crazy part is your sin is not just your sin. Your sin hurts other people. You got to stop. Small sin, big sin. It doesn't matter. And these are the things that we really don't talk about as a community, sin. Because the first thing people say is, don't judge me. Don't judge me. No one has room to judge. But I think we all understand how destructive sin can be. And I'm talking about sins of all kinds, addictions, bad mindsets, bad mind thoughts. It affects other people. Always wanting your way, allowing your ego and pride to lead instead of humility. Been there, done that one. Sin destroys. It doesn't help. Yeah. And the thing about it, I know in some religions, it is asked that you go to somebody and you confess your sin, right? The best thing about following Jesus for me is I really don't have to confess my sin to other people. I can go right to him. But is it nice? Is it healthy? Is it cleansing to confess your sins to one another? Absolutely. Is it mandatory? No. But it is nice to know, or it feels good when people can come to you and say, I've wronged you. I've done wrong by you. I've screwed up. And this is how I'm going to fix it. Yeah. So, yeah. I'm full. So for the next 5 minutes, let's just clean our minds. It's early in the morning. Everyone is still asleep. I have to take my daughter to a doctor's appointment. She has surgery today, outpatient surgery. So I'm going to take her, and while I'm waiting, I'm going to work. And yeah, fix this bun, clean up my hair, feed Dooley Pop. But before I do anything, let's just take 5 minutes of just silence. Before we get into the world. Before we get distracted. Let's go. That was 5 minutes. I really hope and pray that you were able to just erase everything in your mind and just not focus, just be. I know as women, we constantly have our minds pinging everywhere, moving everywhere. We never just stop. I do this several times a day. Several. I might not take 5 minutes, but sometimes I just take like 60 seconds, 120 seconds, and just be still. Because this world is moving fast. And we tend to miss moments, pivotal moments, moments that matter. So let's not waste time. And let's check ourselves. Let's do an inventory check on ourselves. And check those secret sins that we have. And let's do something about it. And let's stop looking at other people. Focus on your mess alone. And stop saying, yeah, but he, but she, but my daughter, but my this. Focus on your stuff. So I'm gonna finish up here. I don't have much to do. But I'm gonna get some work done before my daughter gets here. So I'll talk to you guys later. I love you so, so much. I'll be back with the exercise, the ab exercises. I am not gonna forget. And I will see you guys a little bit later.